Today in the market, there is a lot of hype around AI, and a lot of people might think of AI as that magical one that will fix all your problems if you just invest money and throw AI at it. In reality, there are trade-offs. For example, we might need to take decisions on, do the customers need one single model for everything? Do the customers need multiple machine learning models to tackle different segments within their organization, so different parts of their customer base? My name is Telmo Marquês, and this is your Feedzai fraud and financial crime update. In theory, one single machine learning model for all your segments could work. With the right optimization, it not only could work, we actually do it with a number of customers. Now, what we've seen from experience, there is some benefit to making the models more specific and look at just specific segments. And when I say specific segments, on the card levels, we have customers that have models for card present and card not present. We have customers that have model for domestic versus abroad, or we have customers that have models for telephone banking versus digital. The model is more specialized to the segment it is evaluating. Now, this has a number of trade-offs. One is, to do this, you need enough data for the models to learn. So sometimes you don't want to make it too granular that then you lose the scale for a machine learning model to learn different patterns. Two, there's higher maintainability costs. So typically the banks that we work with have a governance process per model. So if you want to refresh 4 different models, you have to go through all the organizational steps of making the model go through all the quality checks until it goes into a shadow mode or a champion challenger scenario and going to production. So there's added maintenance. What we typically do is do an evaluation with our customers on what is the benefit, what is the cost, and then have a trade-off of, is a single model enough, or is it worth it to maybe split the model into 2 for different segments and get some benefit in terms of friction or fraud detection and loss reduction that is worth it, the extra maintenance effort and the extra processes that we will have in place. So this is typically the trade-offs that we evaluate. Some of our biggest customers, one of them has 12 models today going for different countries and regions that are quite different in terms of user behavior, but we have others that use the same model for different channels, for our branch, telephone banking, digital payments. They have the same model and they have quite good performance with it. So end of the day, it's one, you evaluating those trade-offs, and 2, it's a joint decision of how do we want to orchestrate the risk strategy. Of course, we'll try to recommend to the customer what is the best trade-off there. And are you happy with how AI is being used in the risk strategy of your organization? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. This is your Feedzai fraud and financial crime update. Thank you.